Feeling really good at the moment, to be honest. It's been hard, been a long time, it's about 5.5 months now. But I'm in a good place at the moment, I'm not far off it. I see the consultant next week and I'll know a lot more then. It's kind of a meeting to say whether I can push on and get back into the team, or if I need a bit more time to strengthen it and do other stuff. And the results came back and Paul said you need to see the gaffer, and I went in to see him and he obviously gave me the news about it was a bad injury and I'd be out for 6 to 9 months, and I've got to get my head around it. And
how was that, getting your head around it? It must have been really difficult.
I don't think it didn't sink in until I actually went to see the consultant. So I went into London and sat in his office and he showed me the scan pictures and said, well, look, this is where it's snapped off. Before then it was kind of a blur. Until then I was like, this can't be right. It feels great, so it can't be right. Yeah, definitely that was probably the hardest time for me, obviously not being able to affect any of the games that was going on, especially the MK Dons when we was winning and we ended up losing in the end. That was probably the lowest of the low for me in my career so far. I think if the boys would have come in with the points, I maybe would have been able to accept it a little bit better. But there you go, that's what happens in football. But I sort of used it as something to drive me as well, because I want to be out there helping the team affect the game instead of being on the side watching. And this injury is really, it's made me think about how important football is to my life. Whereas maybe before I enjoyed being a footballer.
Yeah. Took it for granted.
But until someone takes something away from you, you don't know how important it is.
Yeah.